Hi, my name is Paul, and this is my story. For a lot of my adult life, I would have described myself as a closet blockhead because of personal dysfunction and patterns of behavior, patterns of thinking. I tended to make everything about myself to a greater or a lesser degree. And it really came to a head in my marriage. The first 10 years of my marriage to Jennifer were pretty troubled and tumultuous and lots of conflict. For most of my adult life, I was afraid of having children. I didn't have a great father, and I was afraid of the responsibility. I was afraid that I might be like him. I didn't even necessarily enjoy children. And having children was what Jennifer wanted most of all. She was so patient. And God began using Jennifer in the most powerful way. She was like a living, breathing mirror everywhere I went in my life. Jennifer was there helping me see all the ways that God needed to get a hold of my life. And it came to a head about 10 years into our marriage. We were actually separated and headed for divorce. And I was aware that I was at a crossroads of needing to really deal with matters of character and integrity and patterns of behavior that were causing my life to be out of control and causing my relationships to break down. And it's obvious that God wasn't in control of these certain areas. I started going to see a counselor, and I did the work that the counselor was suggesting. I made the changes that were needed in my life. God, speaking through Jennifer to me, brought about these changes over time and saved my life, saved my marriage, changed the way I interact with people, with the world, with myself, with God. So 11 years into our marriage, at age 41, we had our first daughter. And a few years later, our second daughter, Chloe and Cassidy, they're now age 15 and 12. I cannot tell you how God has used my daughters to change me. They have helped me in profound ways to become so much less self-centered and so much less interpreting everything as somehow being about me. I have come to the realization over time that it's profoundly not about me. It's about God, it's about others, it's about me only to the degree to which I relate to God and to others. God has used my daughters to make my heart expand. God has used Jennifer to make my heart expand and make me a better version of myself. And that's my story.